be halfway.
If that thing was a snake, I wouldn't be coming in either.
Okay, exactly.
I am petrified. I'm petrified of spiders, and they all seem to come to my office. Do I say hi? Okay.
Yeah.
Hi, I'm Kim Brown-Webster, and I'm the Human Resources Manager here at Complete Payroll. I grew up in Perry, right here in this town, and I currently live in Silver Springs. Sure, I grew up in a traditional family setting. My parents were high school sweethearts. They were married for 53 years, and I had a traditional family upbringing. So I'm married to my high school sweetheart. We have 2 boys. They're both grown. My youngest is going to be starting his senior year in college at UB, and my oldest has his own home, and they're both great. And I have an Italian Mastiff. She's a beast. She is very dominant, but she's part of the family, so. Her name is Sadie. So my husband and I love traveling to Jamaica. When the kids were little, we took them a lot. We just started going back this last year. But yeah, that's where I love to travel. It's my relaxation time. It's when I read books, I don't worry about anything, and we're kind of cut off from everything else. So we like to, sometimes just go to breweries. We like to hang out with friends. We like to just hang out with family. So that's mostly what we do. We're so busy during the week. On the weekends, we just like to spend time together. So Perry Rotary Club, I've been a member since 2007. If anybody's gone to the show, I'm usually in the show. I don't have any natural talent, so I have to be one of the actors in the show. We have a chorus, we have people with real talent, and I'm usually in one of the skits. You get up, it's not comfortable, but you do it, and it's one of our biggest fundraisers. And then all the money that we raise from our fundraisers go back into the community for community projects. So like the Splash Park at Perry Park and things like that, we were a big part of putting that in. I was in my first show before I was an actual member, and they still let me in, so. I was president during, the big COVID pandemic. That was a challenge. Everybody says you had the easiest year ever, but it wasn't that easy. Everything was canceled, no traditional fundraisers, things like that, so we had to get creative. I belong to the Genesee Area Personnel Association, so that's made up of a lot of business members, it's made up some recruiting firms, and then other HR team members, and we get together, we can collaborate, or, you can reach out. Sometimes they put postings out there when they're looking for people, but yeah, that's a great association. And then other associations are like the Society for Human Resources Management. I'm a part of that, but that's kind of more of a online presence. SHRM is great. It is for anyone, business owners, HR people, anyone. I started in July of 2019, so I've been here almost 3 years. I've known the company for several years. I was one of their first clients way back in the early 90s when I worked for another company. So that's how I got to know the culture here. That's how I got to know some of the employees here. So my favorite thing about working for Complete Payroll is definitely the people, not just the employees, but also the clients. From being in the community for so many years, I know many of the clients that come in, it's nice to interact with them. And then there's always the people, HR. That's a big part of the people. So that's, the most value and rewarding part of my job. Payroll country means to me, just sticking with your roots. So yes, we are a business. We are an extremely successful business and an innovative business, but yet we embrace that we're right here in the country. So when we drive in, you see trees and beautiful landscaping. You're not surrounded by tall buildings shadowing over you and, just pavement all around you. We can embrace that country setting and still be forward moving. And I try to do the same thing. I try to embrace my roots. Where I came from Perry, but I still try to be, forward thinking and innovative, and it's nice to come back home.